Random thought though. While I'm saying this, sipping on this tequila or whatever. Luna, by the way. Um, Tiny Desk had a lot of different artists and stuff like that. Do their thing. Scarface. Last year around this time he kind of ripped it or whatever, and Juvie. Just to mention a few, and Big Sean and SWV and Shaka. Khan and all that. Charlie Wilson. The list go on, right? Why don't we create our down south version of Tiny Desk? You know what I mean? Like, find a little guitar store or, piano store or whatever, and just kind of come up with different concepts and stuff like that for up and coming artists that's coming from our way that know how to be versatile with the music. You feel me? I feel like we have a lot of talented people here, and they can get on any wave of music and, different swaggers and tell their stories. And you'll see where the creativity flows in, because like for instance, like for Scarface, the go-go bands, go-go, if anybody know DC is known for their go-go. You know what I'm saying? For them to, Backyard Band, him and Backyard Band, they do their thing. Devin the Dude, Backyard Band, Snoop, all that, the go-go's, right? And they vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? It took me a while to get adjusted to it. I ain't gonna sit there and hold you like like I was a go-go person. No, I wasn't. It took a while for me to get accustomed to it. Shout out to Big G though. You know what I'm saying? Wyatt. That type of thing. Whatever. What's going on, brother? And but it's. We have a culture here. We just have to tap into it. I don't know if it's that rodeo, backyard King George feel, whatever the case may be, or whatever. And, we got our own sound too, but we just got to tap into it to kind of mix it all together with the hip hop too. I would love to see. By the way, I would love to see a collaboration with King George and Trap Dickie for the rodeo country trap music. You feel me? That'd be a great collaboration. That's just my opinion. I'm gonna say it again. Trap Dickie and King George kind of, collaboration. That would be good for the South. That would be good for us Carolina folks, so we can rodeo and dance around. I know you're trying to keep it hood trap, but come on and give us one for for Auntie and them, and for Unc. I'm approaching Unc status, so I'm Unc status. You know what I mean? So that would be dope though, for real, for real. Maybe we need to consider that for real, straight like that.